Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Little Mermaid. Oh, not that Little Mermaid, a horror movie where the mermaid is evil and eats fishermen and does evil things. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys books 1 through 16. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So, the mermaid is some sort of evil, god-like creature that's lived forever. And this dude's an archaeologist, and he digs up like an ancient temple dedicated to her and a prayer that keeps her at bay. And but you know, she comes onto land to cause her mayhem and be beautiful and have lots of sex. But this dude is his friend. He's going to try to save him, but she is going to do evil things. So it's Evil Little Mermaid. Available on demand and digital December 17th. Rated R for adult situations. Yeah, I guess. I mean, here she is in the past, so she's all throughout history. I kind of dig the folktale aspect of this. I'm not sure what it's based on, but yeah, I think it could be good. You know, straight up B horror movie about a mermaid killing dudes. Yeah. So, first act, the mermaid is real. Fisherman digs her up on a trip, and he's brutally murdered. And she is finally awakened, possibly because the archaeologist dug up her temple, or possibly it's a coincidence. I'm not really sure. But either way, that's sort of the opening portion of this. And then it cuts to the archaeologist digging up the temple, and, you know, he's going to be famous and all this stuff. And then he meets a beautiful woman. Of course, it's the mermaid in disguise, trying to seduce him. And she does. And then there's some conflict between him and his bros. Oh, bro, I think she's a mermaid. No, he's not. She's not, bro. She's really cool. And he has tons of sex with her. So, yeah, he keeps defending her. And then some point, somebody is killed, or people start disappearing, and she's trying to get the magical MacGuffin, whatever it is, so they can't send her back to the ocean depths and forever. At the end of the movie, not sure. It says in the trailer you have to sacrifice a human in order to get rid of her. So maybe one of the main guy or one of his crew sacrifices himself to stop the evil mermaid. I would say the main dude should do that. That would make the most sense. And then she's trapped for another 100 years or 1,000 years or whatever. But I kind of like the folktale aspect of it. It brings it to a different level because it gives it a history that you could look back on. And it kind of grounds it in a reality. Not the reality, but a reality that has a history to it. And that makes it something. As opposed to just straight up monster movie where she just comes out of the surf and starts murdering people. So kudos to the filmmakers for doing this. So there's a bit of a story here, a bit of a layering. Let's see. And kudos to Lionsgate for greenlighting something that doesn't appear to be a flop. I don't think this movie would cost a tremendous amount of money. I assume The Little Mermaid somehow went to... no, that's the wrong Little Mermaid. I assume it's somehow in the public domain. And that's why this is... happening? Yeah, I can't seem to find it. Must be a very small movie. It didn't make the IMDb yet. So probably, it's either something that went into the public domain, some old story, or it was always in the public domain. Nobody realized. Now, normally I don't like cute, fuzzy things turned into something evil and horror related, but this is a little different. Mermaids are a bit broader. It's more like Disney plucked that out for their own deal in the 90s, and now they're doing the same thing here. They're just doing a horror movie. And this rings truer than, say, Blood and Honey, or, I don't know, the evil Steamboat Willie movie they're doing, or I think they're doing a Popeye one, too. This could be a horror movie, Mermaids were powerful mythological creatures that did kill people. They lured sailors to their death. So it isn't a stretch to turn it into a horror movie, whereas Winnie the Pooh is supposed to be harmless, and to turn him into an evil murderer is to me, it's just awful. It's just awful. So would I see this? Yeah, I think I would. I love the history of it. I think the mythos of it really works. And I would totally check it out. Would I go to the theaters? Probably not. I don't think it's going to make it to theaters, but I would totally stream this. Yeah, 100%. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. We have 4 videos a day. I will be at the Women's Club of Medford tonight at 7:30 for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Then on Saturday, I'll be at the Indie Authors Day in the Bridgeton Library from 12 to 3. Sunday, I'll be at the Groovy Graveyard in Asbury Park at 11, sometime until 4. So good to be going back to Asbury Park. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.